So here we go, down on mat number 8, Jackson Turley, the number 29 seed, and the number 20 seed, Danny Braunagel of Illinois, in the first round of wrestlebacks. Winner moves on to Friday. Losers' season is done. This is a rematch of their meeting back in January during the duel, won by Turley 4-1. Both wrestlers are pacing right now, back and forth as we get set to go. I guess they're waiting on the score table to get this thing rolling. Quarterfinals still going on. Looks like Dustin Plott from Oklahoma State just advanced. Both these guys still pacing, seeing if the scores table is ready. Again, Rutgers sporting the white and red singlets this evening. White tops, red bottoms. Have the red block R on the front and the red Rutgers lettering spelt out on the back. Still waiting on this one to get underway. Steve Middich and Mikey Labriola in the corner for Jackson Turley. This has been the story all day, folks. You got delays upon delays at these scores tables for matches involving the Scarlet Knights. Danny Braunagel for Illinois, sporting the navy blue singlet with the orange eye on the front, white trim. There's a spot of white on the upper back, of course with the orange bars as well. How about this wrestleback round, first round matchup on mat number 1, Carson Harchla and Lenny Pinto of Ohio State, Nebraska. They're the 8 and 9 seeds. They both were upset in the first round, and they have each other in this round. It's 7-7 over on mat number 1. And they're going to go to, I believe that they're going to go to sudden victory. Let's see if they switch it over to the sudden victory period or if it's going to the third period. That would be insane. So one of them's going home and one of them's going to advance. I think they're going to the third period. In any event, we're set to go on mat number 8, Jackson Turley, Danny Braunagel, wrestleback round at number 1. Winner advances, loser goes home. Turley, upper body ties, already trying to jack up. Danny Braunagel, he's going to throw him down to his back, and Jackson Turley's going to take down, looking for a fall. Turley early on. Can he finish it early? Braunagel fighting off his back. And for near fall for Turley, it's 7-0. And now Braunagel out for 1, 7-1, as they're going to go out of bounds on the upper left part of the mat. Jackson Turley opening up things with a bang. Typical Jackson Turley. Overhook on the left side now upon the restart. Just 30 seconds gone in this first period. Now going to that collar tie right side. Turley has a big lead right now, 7-1, but a long way to go in this match. He went for the home run right away. It's paid off so far. Turley shucking him by to defend off that last takedown. They're still wrestling in the center of the mat. A little more than 2 minutes to go as Turley tries to jack up the over-under position once again. Down to 2 minutes to go in this first period. A 7-1 lead for Turley. Turley and Braunagel stuck here. A little whip over spot here for Turley. Can he end up on top here, trying to hit back in? Now Braunagel is going to end up behind him on the mat for a takedown, 7-4. They immediately got back to their feet, and Turley's out for 1, 8-4. A weird position there. Looked like Turley was around the head. Now Braunagel immediately backing on a shot, single leg. Coming around for a double. Turley sprawling down. He's going to roll through on a scramble, and Braunagel will go behind a takedown. It's 8-7. Turley still in front by a point, but 1:20 to go in the first period, and Danny Braunagel has quickly gotten back into the match. And now Turley getting turned here by Braunagel, frame in the head, leg Turk position, near fall points here for Danny Braunagel, trying to get the count. Turley trying to fight off his back, swipes are here. It's going to be a 4 count for Danny Braunagel. And just like that, Jackson Turley, who had a 7-1 lead, is about to be trailing here. He has to fight off his back now with 50 seconds to go in this first period. Braunagel adjusting, Turley bridging, and now back to his belly. And Danny Braunagel is going to get 4 near fall points here. It is 11-8. Turley trails by 3 in this first period. 30 seconds to go now in the first. Boy, we've had an explosive first period, but Turley maybe went for the home run there. And now he's got to be able to recover now. Turley working up to his base. 15 seconds to go in the first period. Braunagel going to take him back and out of bounds towards the bottom left part of the cylinder. And with 11 seconds to go in this first period, Jackson Turley trails 11-8. Insanity. Turley's on bottom as they restart in the center. Trying to get to his feet. Braunagel around the waist. Referee counting on the stall points. Now Turley able to roll through. Trying to force a scramble. 2 seconds though. Is he going to be able to get out? And no. Braunagel hanging on to the foot. And we'll head to the second period. A wild first period. 11-8. Turley trails. So second period now, Turley is on bottom. Start this next frame. Try to scoot up. Braunagel following around the hips. Turley throwing in a whizzer with that left arm, but Braunagel able to remove it. And now riding on the right side of Turley. Turley sitting through. Granby rolls out. Braunagel able to follow him though, no escape. Braunagel working on that right arm of Turley. Can he shelve it for a hammerlock? He does. Now working on wrist control on the left side. Turley is flattened out right now. Braunagel trying to pry at the foot. Trying to load up a bow and arrow is Braunagel working on the right side of Turley. He was prying back the right foot, but Turley able to get that free. He's back on his base. Braunagel has over 2 minutes of riding time, by the way. 1:05 to go in the second period. Turley back to his feet, trying to cut at the hands now. Braunagel will try to bring him back down. He does momentarily. Turley popping right back up. Still not out for an escape point. Less than a minute to go. He's finally out, and now it is 11-9. Shot here from Braunagel. Turley on a re-attack, and now Braunagel able to re-attack off Turley's counter. Driving through, and Turley is put to his back, and he bellies down. It's a takedown for Danny Braunagel along the edge. It's 14-9 with 30 seconds to go in the second period. Braunagel still riding along the edge here. 15 seconds. Short time now. Braunagel has nearly 3 minutes of riding time. Turley is going to go into the third period down by 5. He's down 14-9. He was up 7-1 within the first 30 seconds of this match with a takedown to the back. And Braunagel did get out for one. He almost stuck him. They're going to go neutral. Braunagel could sense it here. He could take Turley down, but Turley could do the same. But he's going to have to load up another big move because the riding time is at 3 minutes for Danny Braunagel. 3:02 to be exact. 10 seconds gone in this third period as Jackson Turley is trying to look for one more home run here and try to take the lead. A 7-point move would give him the lead even with Braunagle's riding time. Head to head on this tie-up. Turley disengages, backs off. Posting on the head. Braunagel pushing him out of bounds and a stall warning on Turley for backing out. 1:30 to go. Riding time is locked. It's essentially a 6-point deficit for Jackson Turley. A shot here. Braunagel re-attacking on the foot. Another big sprawl by Turley. Now trying to get a go behind here. Braunagel re-attacking. Turley on top right now. His right leg is caught, forcing a scramble. 1:15 to go. He's got to try to come out on top. And we're going to get a stalemate with 1:10 to go. Again, riding time is locked. Turley. He's going to need a takedown right to the back here. Riding time is locked for Braunagel. Less than a minute to go. Turley stuck on his knees. Braunagel re-attacking. Now on that single leg, trying to come behind now. Turley trying to get that right leg free. Does for the moment. Rolls through, and Braunagel ends up on top. It's another takedown, and he's up 17-9. "36 seconds left. Jackson Turley, unless he gets out and throws Braunagel to his back, that's going to be it. Braunagel going to finish this match on top. Turley turning back in. 15 seconds up to his feet, and out of bounds they go. 15 seconds. 17-9 is your score. Turley down by 8. He was up 7-0 with an opening takedown to the back. Turley back in referee's position in the center of the mat for the restart. Trying to pull off one more big move from his knees. It's not going to be enough, though. Danny Braunagel going to ride him out here. 5 seconds, Turley turning back into him, and Braunagel will shove him right back down to the mat, and that'll do it with the riding time. An 18-9 major decision for Danny Braunagel. He advances, and Jackson Turley, his season and Rutgers career has come to an end with an 18-9 major decision loss. Goes 0-2 today in his final NCAA tournament, but for Jackson Turley, he'll always be a Rutgers All-American. 8th place back in 2021, 4-time NCAA qualifier. And what a career he's had for the Scarlet Knights, repping the block arm. As he walks off into the tunnel with Mikey Labriola and Steve Middich, Jackson Turley has been eliminated. A tough way to go out, but a tip of the cap on the career for Jackson Turley wearing a Rutgers singlet.